Okay, so here I'll be opening a couple of packs. One from the Star Wars CCG and one from Star Wars Minis. I said those in the wrong order, but yeah, CCG and Minis. And we'll be doing that with the help of Gold Squadron. So 1, 6, 1, 6, whichever. If I draw Gold 4, we'll do the 4th pack, for example. We've got Rebels and Imperials over there on the right. I haven't opened that one yet. Okay, so we'll draw for Minis first. And the Minis pack will open as pack number 5. So we're going to open Legacy of the Force. And then for CCG, it is pack number 6. So we'll open Reflections. Ooh, so this is a high value couple of packs. Gosh, let's open the Minis first. Whoops. Okay. Doesn't feel like this one's very full. Hopefully hopefully the characters are just small. Ugh, that's our rare first. And it's my least favorite one to get. Ugh. Okay, I'm glad I opened this one first. Hopefully Reflection saves us. So, yeah, let's see here. I don't know if that rare made it on camera or not. But here's the set checklist. Okay, I'm not a big fan of Lumia. I'm just trying to think. Okay, you know what? I don't think he's the worst one we could have gotten. He's the worst one we could have gotten in the faction that he's in. Okay. Honestly, the rares in this set are kind of garbage. The very rares are pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of many of the rares. Alright, let's see if we get a couple of good uncommons at least. Okay, Shapers. I like those. That is actually one of the uncommons I was thinking of when I was thinking of good uncommons. And Twi'lek, Elite Rebel Commando. He's one of the better uncommons. Okay, so you'd rather get a good rare, but hey, we got 2 of the better uncommons from the whole set. Trandoshan Scavenger? Mercenary. Yeah, Mercenary. Imperial Pilot. Looks cool, but he has Gunner, so he's kind of useless. You really got to go out of your way to try to make Gunner useful. And our rare was... He's actually a good piece, but I don't know. I'm kind of annoyed with General Dodonna. It seems like I get a lot of this guy. But there was an era where pretty much every Rebel squad had him and General Riken, so you had all these guys with mobile attack and evade, and you would activate only one, and then your opponent had to activate all their characters, and then you could just go and start killing their characters. But I don't know. Never been impressed. And alright, so he's got a lot of abilities. Override on a pretty good combat piece, giving you and involving allies just straight plus 10 damage. It fundamentally works as adding plus 10 to their base damage since it's multiplied by critical hits. I'm not really sure if there's a case where it wouldn't be effectively that, even if it's not literally that. These guys are cool, having regeneration 10, but when they only have 20 HP, I don't know, it's kind of a bummer. I'd like to see regeneration on some beefier Transoceans. And yeah, Gunner, Industrial Pair, so if you want to play ATSTs, putting this guy behind an ATST isn't a bad idea, but I don't know, it's hard to want to play ATSTs since it's kind of hard to build around them with how expensive they are. And yeah, this guy, decent for only 7 points. If you have a character who is not going to move that turn and fire off a bunch of shots, this is pretty decent for 7 points. So, yeah. The uncommons were kind of nice to get on that one. Okay, I almost forgot about the CCG pack because I'm used to opening the minis packs first, but this is a pretty valuable set with many, many good cards possible to get out of it. Whoops. Slaughtered the wrapper. These generally go in reverse order, so we start with Special Edition. Okay. So we get a rare. And not 2 rares in a row. Well, we did get 2 rares in a row, but not 2 Special Edition rares in a row. Lots of times you get 2 Special Edition rares in a row because I think these were drawn from Special Edition starter decks, maybe. I'm not really sure if that's true, but that's always the impression I got. Because when you bought a starter deck, you'd get 2 rares. Okay, so we got Jabba's Palace now. Going into Cloud City. It's not a rare, but I always like getting systems. Okay, I'm going to slow down because we'll see our foil here in a bit. Sometimes you can tell from the back which one's the foil. This one might be the foil. I don't know for sure. Or it could be this. Oh, you know what? I think it's this one. Alright, we'll see. It's really hard to tell. Sometimes it's easier because you can see like roller lines on it. Okay. There's another rare. Wow. Rogue Gunner. Okay, so. Oh. Our foil card is. Oh, okay. Well, it's a light side droid. And I'm not. Just from the corner there. I'm concerned that this is 2-1B. We'll see. What's the deploy forfeit? Oh. Oh. You know what? I knew this was a dark side card because I put the dark side card last. This is U3PO. Okay. So, yeah. He's okay. I mean, he's an undercover spy. Useful card. If he gets captured or whatever, he can't really be, it's not like he can be battled against, you know, if his cover's broken. So, it's a decent card, and it does look pretty cool foiled, let's be honest. Yeah. All right. So, how many rares and foils do we get from this pack? U3PO. Expand the Empire. Incom Corporation. Sergeant Walton. Okay. Yeah, I mean, lots of times you'll get just the foil and no other rares, so that's halfway decent. And some of those are, I mean, this is one of the better aliens to get from Jabba's Palace. That's one of the better effects to get from Premiere. If you're going to get a very rare foil, it's not a main character. This one's okay. I'm glad it's not a red card, so it's an okay pack. Definitely not bad, but also not good. All right, so thanks for opening those couple packs with me, and I got a couple more coming through this series. Hope you tune in for those. Thanks.